Welcome to Ielts Pedestal. Today we will be talking about reading session. As reading is considered the toughest part of Ielts, so today I will be explaining you one passage of Ielts. Okay, now I'm reading passage first. So आज हम बात करेंगे हेडिंग्स वाले पैसेज की. जैसे कि आपको पता है हेडिंग्स सबके लिए बहुत ही मुश्किल टास्क माना जाता है. So let's start. A health benefit of legumes has been widely known for centuries, also known as pulses or more commonly beans. They belong to an extremely large category of vegetables containing over 13,000 species. Only grains supply more calories and proteins to world population. Today, agricultural researchers and scientists are experimenting with varieties of legumes that are easier to harvest, more resistant to disease, and yield better crops. Now, move on to question. सबसे पहले जब आप एक पैराग्राफ पूरा पढ़ लो तो एक निगाह पूरे क्वेश्चंस पर मारो. उस पैसेज की सभी क्वेश्चंस को एक बार देख लीजिए. नाउ वी विल सी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस आर ऑफ हेडिंग्स. 5 क्वेश्चंस आर ऑफ हेडिंग्स and 6 to 11th questions are true false and 12th question is heading of the passage. Now we will read each and every questions. Now question 6. Legumes are the second to grain in providing people with calories and protein. Most of the students will give its answer not given or false, because in first paragraph it was told that only greens supply more calories and protein to world population. बट हमें एक बात का ध्यान रखना है कि ये जो ओनली वर्ड आया है इससे पहले लेग्यूम्स की बात हुई है और इसके बाद वो कह रहा है कि ग्रेन्स ही ऐसी चीज़ हैं जो लेग्यूम्स से ज़्यादा कैलोरीज और प्रोटीन सप्लाई करते हैं. तो इसके हिसाब से क्या हुआ, ग्रेन्स आर फर्स्ट एंड लेग्यूम्स आर सेकंड. तो फर्स्ट का आंसर क्या होगा, ट्रू. Now read the list of headings. The heading of first paragraph should be improvement of faba beans, increasing productivity to secure the future of legume farming, the importance of legumes, the nutritional value of legumes, the effect of farming on environment, legumes in diet of ancient people, the importance of reducing meat consumption, archaeological discoveries, legumes as a provider of protein. Most of the students will give its answer the nutritional value of legumes, because they will match the heading of protein, as they know that protein is a nutrition. So they will give its heading, which one, fourth one, the nutritional value of legumes. But in first paragraph it is told the importance of legumes, that it is told it has been known from centuries, and also it provide calories, and also it is known beans, it is the type of vegetables. So agricultural researchers are helping in improving qualities of varieties of legumes that are easier to harvest. So in first paragraph they are telling about the importance of legumes, so its heading would be third one, importance of legumes. Now move to paragraph B. Beans are often referred to as poor person's meat, but this label is unfair. Considering the health benefits of legumes, they should really be called the healthy alternative of meat. Beans contain a rich and varied variety of nutritional substances which are vital for keeping in good health. Diets rich in beans are used to help with a variety of health issues including cholesterol levels, improving blood disease, and lowering blood pressures. Beans are a good source of protein, but they are often considered to be an incomplete protein as they lack the essential amino acids that we need to complete our diet. Food from animals, on the other hand, contain protein and amino acids. However, many cultures combine bean with grains to form a complete protein that is a high quality substitute for meat. That examples are given now: rice and soy in Japan, corn and beans in Mexico, rice and lentils means masar in Middle East. Beans are the good source of fiber, giving the consumer between 5.5 and 8.6 grams of fiber per 100 gram system. 100 grams eaten. Fiber is an important ingredient in a healthy diet with great benefits to our health system and in reducing cholesterol level, which in turn reduces our risk of heart disease. Fibers also helps us to feel full and control our appetite. Now at the heading of paragraph B should be this passage. It is told the nutritional value of legumes. It was told about fibers and other thing. It improves us cholesterol level. It is beneficial for our digestive system. So the heading of paragraph B should be the nutritional value of legumes. Okay. Now in the last line of this paragraph, it is now come to question 7th. Beans can help to cure heart disease. Now many of the students will match heart disease in this paragraph. Heart disease is given. There also heart disease is given. The answer will be true. But they will not say that in the question it is given that the beans are used to cure heart disease. Cure the matlab ilaj karna. But in question it is given it reduces our risk of heart disease. So the answer will be false. Okay, now come to paragraph C. Why is it important to substitute meat as much as possible? हम मीट का सब्सिट्यूट क्यों ढूंढें? First of all, because of health implications मतलब उलझाव. Red meat is said to be cow or goat's meat. Red meat in particular has a high fat content. Secondly, antibiotics and other chemicals are used in raising of poultry and cattle. हम एंटीबायोटिक्स और केमिकल्स का यूज़ करते हैं पोल्ट्री मुर्गे और गाय रेज करने में. To produce kilogram of beef, farmers need to feed the cow 15 kilograms of grains and further 30 kilograms of forage. Now, in this paragraph, it is told that we have to find an alternative of meat. Now, the heading of paragraph C should be the importance of reducing meat consumption. In the first line, it was told. Okay. Now, come to question number 8. Antibiotics are used when farming animals for food. Now, it is clearly given in this paragraph that antibiotics and other chemicals are used in raising poultry and cattle, which are animals. So the answer would be true. Now come to paragraph D. Little wonder, then the legumes have been used from ancient times. According to Trevor Price, एक रिसर्चर का नाम है, in his book मतलब बुक का नाम दिया हुआ है आगे, लाइफ एंड सोसाइटी इन हिट्टाइट वर्ल्ड. द हिट्टाइटिस एंड एंशियंट पीपल लिविंग इन एनाटोलिया फ्रॉम द 18th century ate a wide variety of legumes including peas, beans, faba beans, chickpeas होते हैं छोले, चने, and lentils. And in ancient Egypt, Ramses II is known to have offered 11,998 jars of beans to god of Nile. Archaeologists have found the remains of legumes on land beneath Assad in Syria dating to 8000 BC, and astonishingly a 4000-year-old lentil seed was also found during excavation in Turkey. Has been germinated. They grew it, allowing scientists to compare the ancient variety with organic and genetically engineered varieties of today. जो उनको सीड मिले थे वहाँ उन्होंने उनको ग्रो किया और इसने साइंटिस्ट को अपॉर्चुनिटी दे दी कि वो पुराने सीड्स को नए सीड्स के साथ कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, लेंटिल सीड्स के. ओके. प्रोफेसर निजात बिल्जन फ्रॉम Dunlopinner University, who led the archaeological team, said that lentils were found in a container. वो कह रहा है कि lentils से ना जो सीड मिले थे वो कंटेनर में मिले थे, dating from Bronze Age. The plant grown from the ancient lentil was found to be pretty weak in the comparison of modern varieties. Now come to its heading of paragraph D. Paragraph D की heading होगी archaeological discoveries. जो उन्होंने discoveries की हैं वो इसके बारे में बताया कि कहीं आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट को ये मिल जाता था, कहीं वो मिल जाता था. तो इसकी हेडिंग क्या होगी? आर्कियोलॉजिकल डिस्कवरीज. नाउ कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. साइंटिस्ट हैव अपॉर्चुनिटी टू सी हाउ सिमिलर मॉडर्न एंड एंशिएंट लेंटिल प्लांट्स आर. इसी के बारे में सेम टू सेम लाइन पीछे दी गई है पैराग्राफ में. सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन वुड बी ट्रू. Now move to paragraph E. Modern agricultural research tended to focus on grain production, breeding new varieties of wheat and other crops rather than improving the varieties of legumes, which can suffer from low yields and unstable harvest. For this reason, farmers started to abandon मतलब छोड़ना them in favor of more dependable crops which had the benefits of scientific improvement. Recently, scientists have returned to legumes to identify desirable characteristics such as height, crop production, and resistance to pests in order to cross different plants with each other and produce new improved variety. Using traditional breeding method, agricultural scientists are transforming the faba bean into a variety that is easier to grow. साइंटिस्ट डिस्कवर कर रहे हैं कि ऐसी वेराइटीज बनाई जाए जो कि इजी हो ग्रो करने के लिए. Using traditional varieties are dependable as they rely on insect to pollinate them, but faba bean types can self-fertilize naturally when were discovered in and this gene were being bred into new varieties. और ये जीन new varieties में डाल दी गई. Other faba bean varieties have been found that produced higher yield and shorter crops. Faba bean plants tend to grow tall and fall over in field, making difficult to harvest mechanically. Faba bean plants लंबे हो जाते हैं और हार्वेस्ट क्रॉप में गिर जाते हैं, जिसकी मैकेनिकल हार्वेस्टिंग डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाती है. सो ब्रीडिंग प्लांट दैट वर 50%, और हमें ऐसे प्लांट चाहिए जो कि 50% तक छोटे हों. Shorter means and they are more stable. Unlike the traditional plants, the new faba bean plants end in flower. This means that more of the plant's energy is transformed into producing beans instead of unusable foliage. Foliage means patte. Now come to heading of paragraph E. However, heading of paragraph E is given improvements of faba bean farming. But we know that in this paragraph we came to know that the whole paragraph was based on improving the quality of faba bean. So the heading is first one. Now come to paragraph F, last paragraph. With the new varieties, farmers in some regions are achieving marked rise in production. नई varieties के साथ farmers को फायदा हुआ between 10 to 20%. Scientists have also managed to develop a commercial faba bean which is able to resist मतलब प्रतिरोधक किसके? The parasitic weed का example दिया औरोबैंग के, which has been known to destroy whole field of the crop. जो एक बार फैल जाए तो पूरा field ही तबाह कर सकती है. The future of legumes and farmers who grow them is becoming brighter. Legumes are an important source of nourishment for humans and also for the soil. The beans take nitrogen directly from atmosphere and fix them into soil to provide nutrients for other crops and save the farmers cost of fertilizers. Legumes नाइट्रोजन लेते हैं एटमॉस्फेयर में से और उसको फिक्स कर देते हैं सॉइल में. जैसे कि आपको पता है कि नाइट्रोजन हर एक मतलब ईच एंड एवरी प्लांट के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है. So they fix them into the soil, which can be beneficial for the next crop and saves the farmer's cost of artificial fertilizer. Making legumes a profitable crop for the future may prove an essential factor in feeding growing population. Now come to heading of paragraph F. In paragraph F, we know that we have to secure the future of legume farming. So the right heading is second one, which is increasing productivity to secure the future of legume farming. Now come to question number 11. New varieties of faba bean can destroy parasitic weeds. The question is asking new varieties हैं जो faba bean की वो parasitic weed को तबाह कर सकती हैं, destroy कर सकते हैं, लेकिन पैसेज में दिया हुआ है they are resistant to parasitic weeds. resistant है प्रतिरोधक और destroy है तबाह करना. वो resistant है लेकिन weed को तबाह नहीं कर सकते, तो इसका आंसर होगा false. Now come to question number 12. What is the best title for reading passage first? The health benefits of beans and pulses. Yeah, we know that in the question paragraph इसकी बात की गई थी, लेकिन एक ही पैराग्राफ में. So whole passage was not based on this. So this is not the right heading. Diet in ancient times. हमें पैसेज में डाइट के बारे में भी बताया, लेकिन सारे पैसेज में डाइट के बारे में नहीं बताया गया है. सो दिस हेडिंग इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. थर्ड हेडिंग इज एग्रीकल्चरल साइंटिस्ट गिव लेग्यूम्स अ न्यू लीज ऑफ लाइफ. एग्रीकल्चरल साइंटिस्ट ने रिसर्च की और लेग्यूम्स को एक बेस दे दिया जिंदगी का. लीज मतलब बेल्ट, बेस. हमें पूरा पैसेज में यही बारे में बताया कि एग्रीकल्चरल्स ने को ये मिला, उन्होंने ये किया. ज़्यादा पैसेज इसी चीज़ पर बेस्ड था. तो सो द हेडिंग इज सी. नाउ कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 10th. एग्रीकल्चरल विच इज़ अ ट्रू फॉल्स. एग्रीकल्चरल साइंटिस्ट आर मेकिंग द फार्मर बीन ईजियर टू ग्रो इन ड्राई प्लेसेस. हमने पूरा पैसेज पढ़ लिया, लेकिन ड्राई प्लेसेस की कहीं भी बात नहीं हुई. सो द आंसर वुड बी नॉट गिवन, क्योंकि ड्राई प्लेसेस, ड्राई एरियाज इस क्वेश्चन का कीवर्ड है. और अगर हमें क्वेश्चन का कीवर्ड ही ना मिले पूरा पैसेज में, तो आंसर होगा नॉट गिवन. दैट्स द एंड ऑफ रीडिंग सेशन. नाउ पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड. हम जो रीडिंग करते हैं इसे कहते हैं एकेडमिक रीडिंग. एकेडमिक रीडिंग की एक फ़ायदा होता है कि इसमें एक पैराग्राफ में, एक पैसेज के एक पर्टिकुलर पैराग्राफ में एक पर्टिकुलर चीज़ के बारे में ही बात की जाती है. सो उस पैराग्राफ की हेडिंग देना कोई मुश्किल बात नहीं होती. और अगर आपका गुड लक बैड हो तो एक पैराग्राफ में दो चीज़ों के बारे में भी बात की जा सकती है. फिर हमें गेस करना होता है कि उस पैराग्राफ में कौन सी चीज़ के बारे में बात ज़्यादा की गई है. सो द आंसर ऑफ दैट और द हेडिंग ऑफ दैट पैसेज, हेडिंग ऑफ दैट पैराग्राफ वुड बी उस चीज़ के बारे में होगी जिसकी उस पैराग्राफ में ज़्यादा बात की गई है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.